What's good, fam? This your man Jimmy Conway, beatsforlyricist.com, music production tips. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways on how you can end your beats in Ableton Live. The first way is a basic way, just showing you how to do a fade out. And the second way, I'm going to show you how to use turntable automation to give your beat some flair on the ending. All right. So here we go. The first thing I want to do is make sure I have for the fade out, I'm going to use a utility plugin, and I'm going to use the gain on the utility plugin. So if I hit the utility plugin's gain, first, if you don't see those red lines, hit the letter A, and you'll see your automation lines. Next, you want to click the button that you want to automate. I want to automate the gain. Now you can tell the gain is being automated. I'm on the master channel, and you can see the utilities highlighted and the gain is highlighted. So right now I can add a fade out to this track on the master track. So the first thing, I have a beat here. This is a hip hop / jazz kind of beat. It's about 77 bars long. Now, what you want to do is, once you have the red line here, you want to add a dot where you want the endings to happen. So the first dot I want to add is at the 73 mark. The second dot, just by double clicking, you'll add another dot. Then I can just do a fade out here. Now we're going to play this beat back from the before 73. You can also do automation curves if you hold down the Option button on the Mac or Alt on a PC. You can see on the arrow there's a little curve. Now I can move this, and the automation curve will have a little bit more flexibility to it. All right, that's cool. That's the way that most people end their beats, their songs, or whatever they're doing. But this time we're going to add some flair to the ending of this beat, right? So let's get rid of all of this. Now I'm using a turntable emulation, a turntable VST. Let me not say emulation. It's a turntable VST by Unfiltered Audio called Needlepoint. But you can use any turntable VST you want. Okay. So now that I have this up, I'm going to select the spin down. And you also want to keep in track your speed. Right now I have the speed at almost 1,000 milliseconds. And in this one, we're going to add 3 dots. We're going to add a dot at 73, 75, and 77. So hold on 1 second while I do that. I'm going to raise the dot at 75 all the way up. Now, when we play the beat, that's cool. Now let's see what happens when we raise the speed. Let's raise the speed a little bit more. So if you're looking to get that turntable sound, this is a great way to end your beats. So I'm gonna play it a little bit ahead of the beat, ahead of the loop markers, so you can get a vibe of how it's gonna play out. All right, so yeah, I just want to give you a little quick tip on how you can end your beats in Ableton Live and give it a little bit more flair. I use this trick on, probably 75% of my beats, and I probably should be using it more. But yeah, this is a cool way you can end your beats. You can end your beats by fade out or any kind of really automation you want. I like the turntable VST plugin because it makes it sound like it's a vinyl record. All right. This is your man Jimmy Conway. I want to thank you for watching this video. I know it's been a long time since I came through with some tips and tricks. Right now, I don't have the MPC3 software. I'm still running my same old computer. But once I could get a new computer, looking at like those Mac Minis with 64 gigs of RAM, if you have any thoughts about it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm looking at a new Mac, very high powered, something I can run a lot of plugins on, and something I could, do videos for the next 15, 20 years with. All right, so yeah, I'm glad you stuck by. If it's your first time here, I want to make sure you go down in the description below and get my free drum kit. I'm also giving away, I'm also showing producers where they can get some free plugins. And I'm also giving away a free chapter of one of my first ebooks for producers. And it's about promoting yourself on social media. All right? So make sure you download that if it's your first time here. If you're looking to increase your beat sales, increase your social media presence. All right. This is your man, Jimmy Conway, beatsforlyricists.com, music production tips, and I'm out. Automation, Ableton Live, how to end your beats, and I'm out. Peace.